Hey folks, welcome back to another First Impressions video with yours truly, Sam Healey. Today we're going to take a look at a couple of games we just got through playing on Testing Tuesday, so I wanted to give you my first impressions of them, and then you can move on from that. The first one is a new game coming out soon from Restoration Games, and that is Conspiracy, the Solomon Gambit. Now this is, you know what Restoration Games is. They take games that were printed, you know, sometimes a couple decades ago, sometimes 3 decades ago, and or more, and they provide some finishing touches, you know, modernize it a little bit, provide some new mechanisms maybe, but they basically just revamp the game and then they republish it in largely the same thing that you're basically trying to do, but they make some improvements on it. Well, that's basically what this is. You have a briefcase of documents or something like that that are in the middle of the board, and you are going to be controlling different spies and agents, trying to get that briefcase of documents back to your headquarters. And so that's pretty much the game. I did enjoy the game. We played it twice on Testing Tuesday because the first game I didn't really grok what was really going on and all that kind of stuff. And the other two were a little bit more savvy on it, but I wanted to try it again right away so that we could play it. And I enjoyed it the second time around when I kind of understood everything that was going on and how all the different spies work together. Each spy has a special ability that it can do. So I enjoyed it. I would like to get it to the table some more just to see how much replayability there is there. So we only played it with 3 players as well. I'd like to try it with more players so that we can see how much that would change the dynamic. But initially, enjoyed it a lot. The second game we played on Testing Tuesday was Master of Respect. This coming out from Hobby Japan, and this one was kind of a worker placement-esque kind of game where you're giving your the trainees in your dojo basically or something to that effect different things that they're going to go do, different jobs to accomplish and so forth and so on. And you can upgrade them, you can purchase or hire or recruit new people to come into your dojo. You can also buy new kinds of jobs that you're going to be giving them throughout the course of the turn, and you're just trying to get the most points. You get points from a number of different things by how many respect tokens you're given throughout the course of the game. The people in your dojo will give you different kinds of points as well. There's just a number of different ways to get points. It really did have a worker placement kind of feel to it, and I like worker placement games, so I did enjoy this one. There was a little bit of wonkiness at the very beginning because there's no English on any of this stuff, but there doesn't really need to be. It's largely language independent, so, and the icons are pretty intuitive once you understand what they're doing. So I did enjoy the game. I do want to play it some more because while I enjoyed it and I did well in the first game, even though I didn't think I was going to, ended up tying with Z, and then a tiebreaker won it for me. So I thought I was not going to win, not even close, but it turns out I did. So I didn't understand how scoring went. Now that I do, I want to try it again, of course, with more people and all that kind of stuff. So I did enjoy it. One of the cool things about it is that it does actually use the back of the box to track the different rounds of the game, and you send your people out to fight, and these are the rewards that you get back for if your fighter wins or comes in second or so forth and so on. So I like that aspect of the game as well. So that is Master of Respect. And that's that for another First Impressions video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if these 2 games struck your fancy, then go ahead and take a look, and we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. Thanks for joining me. I certainly appreciate it. We'll see you guys and gals on the flip side. Take care.